Hello my crafty friends, thank you for stopping by to my channel. Today I want to share with you guys, let me have a seat. Okay. So if you guys been following me, you know that one of my goals for this year is to make a junk journal or traveler's notebook each month. So I'm a month behind. But this is my junk journal number 4 for the month of May. I started in February. So May is number 4. I still have to do for the month of June, but I already started it. It's just still I'm still doing it. So let me show you the I always put the angles to my junk journals. I'm in love with angles. So I got a paper clip and I turn it into a heart. Then my chain is this yellow plastic chain that I love. And then in the bottom I have some roller skates. That's totally 80s. Then we have colorful beads, you know, because the 80s they were so colorful. And I got some beads of my favorite shows that I used to watch when I was a kid. So I have Care Bears, I have Strawberry Shortcake, I have Rainbow Bright, and of course I have the Smurfs because I love the Smurfs. I think I'm gonna do a little dangle with Garfield because I used to color. I remember I used to have a huge coloring book from Garfield that I was obsessed with it. Also, another little things that remind me my childhood from the 80s. Of course, when I was growing up, my music cassettes. So where I used to do my mix music tapes. I have another Strawberry Shortcake bead over here. Oh no, so that one I already showed you. And of course one of these huge hearts, like a crystal heart. So that's it for my dangle. And then over here in the bottom I have a little charm that I did, and this is for a cell phone, so but I decided to put it over here in my junk journal, and it's a Strawberry Shortcake. Okay, and this junk journal I did it different. I sewed the pages so I cannot add nothing on it, and I decided to go with my cover with I decided to use a little golden book, and I did the Barbie because who didn't have Barbies in the 80s, right? I grew up with Barbies and I love the Barbies, so I put her in the cover, but the book is not about the Barbies, okay? It's about the 80s and 90s. And for the spine, I use fabric, and of course I got those beautiful shoes that we used to. I think this one when I got a pair like this, I think it was in the 90s. When I was a teenager that I got a pair like this. Now, I forget, Vans, these are Vans shoes, I forget the name. Yeah, the fabric, I got it at Dollar Tree. Okay, so I decided to put these metal corners over here, and this is my cover, this is the back. And let's start it. So it has 2 inserts, and let me show you the middle. Okay, hold on, where is it? Right here. So this is insert number 1 and insert number 2. Now I didn't put nothing in here because I like the look of this. It's seen over here that they are at work and they are in their lunch break. This is so super cute. It reminds me, I graduated from high school in 1993, and I started working right away. with the Gillette company back in Guatemala as a receptionist, and yeah, that reminds me of that. It's so freaking cool. Oh my god, look at the camera, the recorder. Okay, so let me show you over here. So I put a pocket, and this is like a library book pocket. I have some stamps, like a library book card, so I'm gonna stamp, but this is the card, and this is the pocket, and the pocket I did it with the strawberry shortcake paper. So this is the cover of the book. It says Barbie the Jewel Thief. So I left this page because we have Kents and we have Barbies over here, super cute. Then we have this card, and this card was handmade by another crafty lady. I participated in a swap with Tamika, sending smiles. Maybe like it's been 3 years already that we did the oh my god, I forgot the name. Keepers, the Trapper Keeper, I think it's called, and it was an 80 Trapper's Keeper, I think it is, right? And it was an 80s theme, and so my swap partner made this card. So we have a floppy disk, because you know back in the days those computers that we used to do floppy disk, and it says Hager, and of course we have a tape cassette over here, and the cheetah paper. It reminds me of Lisa Frank style back in the 80s and 90s. So of course I had to put a card of Barbie, and this is the paper that I decided to cover the back. So this is like a little tag, and then you can put a photo over here. This is still a work in progress. This is just I'm showing my base junk journal. Then I'm gonna be decorating along the months, but like for example the one that I show for spring, I'm still decorating, you know, putting my embellishments and all that stuff. So you're gonna see some stuff that is in between pages, because that's what I'm gonna use for my embellishments. Okay, so we have this paper over here. We have a typewriter over here that says hello, and then I put a pocket over here, and this is another typewriter, and then we have some stickers, Fennecan, and then I miss the 80s rock, and of course we have a boombox, and so darn cute. Some I used to coloring when I was growing up, so yeah, I had to put that. Then this is the back. Then I put a tag over here because I'm gonna alter this tag, and it's gonna go over here, and of course it's strawberry, because I'm gonna put some strawberry shortcake stickers. This one I just did some coloring with my Distress inks, and this is a page of a comic book cover, and this is Gem, because that was my favorite cartoon. I was obsessed with Gem and the holograms and the Misties. Oh my god, I love it. So I have a little and this one I printed off in my printer. It was a free playing cards digital kit, and in the back I covered it with the strawberry. So this is gonna be a hidden paper clip, and then we have music notes over here. Then we have vinyl over here, images, and then we have a pocket over here, and we have another tag, and this is the back that I'm gonna use, and these are soda pops, you know, the glass bottles. This is from Obed Marshall, Buenos Dias, and this is gonna be a tag over here also, and I think I'm gonna put like a paper clip and some legs over here to decorate. I still have to put my pom-poms because I want to put pom-poms in my pages. This is a order receipt. This is from a digital kit from Luisa, my crafty boutique. This I still have to decorate. I think I'm gonna use some stencils. Okay, this is part of a envelope that I made, and this is a digital kit from Luisa, my crafty boutique CEO, and this is called Girls Just Want to Have Fun, and of course it's 80s and 90s theme. Look, it's the Walkman where you can play your music over there. You put your tape inside. I have one of those too, and I love it. I don't remember the name of these, but you put the disc and then you press down and it shows you a picture, like it's super cute. I don't remember the name. And of course, who didn't have like a James jacket? This is love is, that's what it means, amores. I used to collect it. There was I don't know, you guys remember, like whoever was born in the 70s and grew up in the 80s and 90s, we used to have albums where you collect stickers, and you collect a mini album and you put the stickers. So I was obsessed with this, and this is Love Is, and it shows you like a sentiment. For example, it says love is don't bother her while she's cooking. It's so cute. So this is a pocket, okay, and of course I left the Barbies over here because I love her outfit. And then in the back I left this over here, and I'm gonna do some embellishments over here. We have a pocket over here, and this is a die, and I created an envelope over here. And this is from a paper pad from Hobby Lobby that I got a long time ago. And then we have a doily over here, and of course we have Cyndi Lauper because I used to love Cyndi Lauper. So we have Cyndi Lauper over here. I got her out of a magazine, and then I just got some paper over here to do my writing. Okay, my doodling. I used to doodle a lot when I was in school. And of course we have a Kent over here, so gorgeous. Okay, we turn the page and we have another Barbie over here. I don't know if I'm gonna cover it or I'm gonna put just some embellishments, but over here we have trolls, and I'm looking for my trolls. I have little trolls, and I want to do like a little let me show you my, these are my paper clips that I did for this album, for this traveler notebook. So this is my 80s, and this is gonna go like this. Now let's do it like this. How cute is that? Oh my god, I love it. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that. Let me see if I can close it right, because I put a big, oh yeah, perfect. I did several of those that I'm planning of selling them. Look how cute is this. How cute. So you put them in your junk journal. So I want to do lots of them and see if I can sell them. I don't know, maybe like $5 to $6. But yeah, this is another one that I did. I'm not gonna put all of them in this junk journal, so if somebody's interested, let me know. I think $5 is a good price plus shipping. Yeah, you guys have to pay shipping. Look at this one. This is gorgeous. Look, I put a Kodak the film from those back in the days cameras. We have Strawberry Shortcake, and we have a 90s Best Hits mixtape, and you put it like this. Okay, how cute is this? So if somebody's interested, I think I can do $5 for that one too. I think I'm keeping only, I mean, I can make more, but I think I'm keeping this one. I love this flower. I still have another flower if somebody wants me to do another one. But yeah, those are the only ones that I have so far. Okay, and over here in this page, I have a Polaroid frame, and it says a little piece of my heart, and it's strawberry shortcake. And inside, I have this, so you can do some writing, and you can put pictures inside too. Okay. Then we have another page over here, and these are from Chiquita's Crochet, and this is my first insert. And then, of course, because I love Garfield coloring pages back in the day, so I got one. I have another pocket over here, and this is a dining restaurant. And look at this beautiful tag that I created. And I got some stencils with this brick, so you know those graffitis that they were so popular. So I put that. Then this is the back of the Trolls, and then of course I had to put Disney because since I was a kid I love Mickey Mouse. And this has like a vintage look, so that's why I put this one. So on this one I'm not gonna glue nothing because I like the image. So over here I think I'm gonna do like a paper clip, like an embellishment, and put the paper clip over here. Then I left this one over here because I remember when I was a kid I used to have a closet, and my mom used to do the dresses for my Barbies, and I used to hang them inside the closet. And those are my Barbies. I was obsessed with my Barbies. There we go. And that is a little pocket over here. And of course I have Care Bears, and of course Tic-Tac-Toe. I used to play that at school. Oh my god, when we were bored. And this is the other back, part of the page that I already showed you. And over here I just did some distress. This is another pocket. Okay, this is the back of the receipt, and this is a jumbo playing card from the digital kit that I told you that is free and is in internet. You guys can Google it. And I have mixtapes in the back. And then here are the other pages that come from the front. Okay, and this is the card. And then we have the Barbie over there, and this is my first insert. The second insert, it starts over here, and I cover, so I got this tag, and then the pocket says hello darling, and it's a typewriter. We have some journaling paper, and of course we have Nintendo paper, and this is because it was in the 90s, or it was the end of the 80s and beginning of the 90s that the Nintendo, the Mario Bros started. I don't remember, I think it was. But I put this page because the video games. Then I have Garfield over here. I don't know still what I'm gonna do with this, but I think I'm gonna leave it blank so I can put a picture in there from when I was a child. Then I have this page, and this page I still have to do some distress. Then we have another page from Chiquitas, and I print out a picture of the gem and the holograms. And in the back I have another pocket and a little tag. And this is an envelope that I still have to decorate. Then we have another page over here. This one I created as a pocket, and I'm gonna put some for my journaling. Okay, and then this is the back of that page. I think I'm gonna do more hidden pockets. This is the other part, another music sheet, and I like it because it has little drawings. And then we have another page, and this is a cover of a magazine from the 80s that I got from Dollar Tree. And of course, we also know Michael J. Fox. This is from the Back of the Future movie, very popular. Over here, Tony Danza from Who's the Boss. Then we have Bruce Willis and Sybil Shepherd. I don't remember the name. And this girl over here, she's from the, oh my god, 16 Candles, I think it is. I don't remember. Mr. T. I remember my dad was obsessed with a show. I don't remember the name either. Madonna. I love Madonna's music. We have some journaling. We have another page from Chiquitas, and this is the where I saw the pages. More journaling. These were stickers. I just put it in my printer and I printed out, and I did it as a background page of the Strawberry Shortcake and Friends. So we have a Barbie over here. We have another page. As you guys can see, I still have to do lots of pockets and embellishments. I just wanted to show you the junk journal that I created for this month, for month of May. And this Barbie, I left it over here. She's drinking tea. And this another Barbie over here. And then we have this page. And this part of the envelope, I did distress it. So this is a pocket, and I have another pocket over here. And over here, I did put some crepe. So this is like a tuck-in spot, and this is Jen and the holograms. And this is the rest of my pages that I still have to distress. So tell me, did you like my junk journal? I love it, I love it. And I have lots to do to decorate this junk journal. And over here, you put your paper clip. Hold on. Over here, I put my paper clip. You see how beautiful my dangle is? There you go. That's my junk journal, and let me know if you're interested in paper clips for junk journals and dangles. I have a lot of trinkets that I want to use them, guys. I keep hoarding stuff, and I need to use it. I need to get rid of a lot of stuff. So if you guys are interested in these paper clips, they're gonna be $5 each. Let me know and send me a message, or leave me a comment and leave me your email, and I'll contact you, or you can send me an email to albina_diaz@yahoo.com. And let me know that if you want them, plus shipping. Okay, so thank you guys for stopping by, and have a blessed day. Bye.